So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'm going to go for the experienced Igor Akinfeev. He's always been an agile stopper, but having been on the scene from such a young age, he's a much calmer decision maker these days.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Ball's loose. Who's getting there?
Come on!
He's off on a marauding run. Looks to slip it through. And it's Perisic. Throw in. Well, you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Mandzukic. And Mandzukic! Oh, he's showing a distinct lack of urgency.
Well, look, that's what happens when you're caught in two minds. You just don't know what you're doing.
Towering header! Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Fires from distance.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance. Well, that's what's called setting your stall out. They've begun with great conviction and efforts at goal are mounting up. This is good play.
Samadov. Jagoev. Unable to make it happen. Schöner. Mandzukic. He's away! Mandzukic!
Mandzukic showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Croatia get themselves into the lead.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Perisic tries to get it forward quickly. Akinfeev chooses to deal with it himself. Ball's out on the left now. Aimed long and direct. Akinfeev catches it safely. Russia can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Chorluka did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Mandzukic. Mandzukic plays it in. Oh, taken with style! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Croatia take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Samadov. Croatia are in control here on the brink of half-time. Tries to dink it in. Keeper's ball. What a throw in.
He's open.
Mandzukic. Turns and goes back. Zhirkov tries the route one option. Now it's Mandzukic. Mandzukic pings it out wide. And that'll be a goal kick.
There will be 1 minute.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. He's come loose. Pumps it upfield. And it's half-time here. Croatia in control at half-time, 2-0. So off we go once more. Passes it through. Now it's Jagoev. Samadov. And the ball's come out!
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Who's going to make this theirs? Preporucite. Zhirkov. Samadov. Jagoev tries a long pass towards the front. Modric. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Jagoev. Croatia in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Pumps it upfield. Samadov. Another piece of really good defending. Mandzukic. Belts one. Just a fraction high.
Well, how close can you get? That must have been a matter of inches.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Samadov. Croatia yet to make a change here. A chance! Thrust towards the front line. Out of play for a goal kick. That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Mandzukic, and Mandzukic! They are running riot! And surely that settles it! Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Croatia take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Rakitic. Schöner. It's a long forward pass. Samadov. Zhirkov. Fine defending there. Well played, he saw that coming. Zhirkov. Another piece of really good defending. 75 minutes played. Samadov. Fine defending there. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Samadov. Tries a through ball. Rakitic. Perisic. Now the pass. Fence has got rid of that. Where to from here? Zhirkov with a delicate ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Croatia are coasting towards victory. Spoon forward. He's pinged one through here. Zhirkov. Oh, good interception. Rakitic. Mandzukic passes it through. That'll be a corner.
Great leap! And in it goes! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Croatia tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Rakitic pumps it into the area, and that's been repelled. Looks to slip it through. Here it comes. No, he's come up against a brick wall there. Schöner. Rakitic. Now it's Perisic. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Pretty much the ideal start. A win on the first day and a platform on which to build. A very warm welcome to the Allianz Arena in Munich. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
A guy born to be a footballer, Luka Modric. Always thinking about his next move due to the fact his technical ability is so strong, astute and intelligent. He's such a telling passer.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Croatia got lucky. They have escaped lightly. Thrust towards the front line. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. So who's he picking out? Turns and goes back.
Goal! Croatia! Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Croatia give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
You know, sometimes it just comes down to who wants it more. Who's got the passion? Who's got the pride? I think we've just had the answer to that.
Croatia have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Oh, good interception. Schöner. Perisic has been found. It's anyone's ball. Out wide to the right.
Mandzukic! Terrific goal, Mario Mandzukic!
And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
Croatia get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Victory now would mean so much. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Goes long and forward. Goes wide. Croatia looked all at sea and terribly vulnerable, but they've got away with it. Out to the left it goes. Chip through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Rakitic tries a through ball. And the assistant referee has his...
Don't worry.
Perisic, who does have an assist to his name, tries the route one option. It's got through to him. Hits one! Just about enough on that, but all at the expense of a corner. Oh, he looks fired up after that save, and he's got every reason to be.
Well, to be honest, that's a rollicking that's well-deserved. The opposition were afforded way too much space then, and the keeper's letting them know, and I think he has every right to sound off there.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Pumps it upfield.
And Mandzukic!
Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he's done ever so well there. That's a wonderful, wonderful save.
It so nearly came off for him.
Oh, he's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Oh, he's broken through.
That is absolutely glorious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Croatia take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Forward it goes. And it's Rakitic. Now it's Mandzukic. Looks to slip it through.
Mandzukic! They are rampant! So there's the hat-trick! Feel the ecstasy!
Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Croatia totally rampant here. It's a loose ball. Plays it out to the flank. Aimed in towards the centre. He's dealt with that well. Perisic has been caught offside. Chorluka pumps it forwards. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Croatia utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. So just 45 minutes to decide the fate of this group. Spoon forward. Fine defending there. Must score! Rakitic. Now the pass.
And Mandzukic!
Who's going to make this theirs? It's come loose. Now it's Mandzukic.
Watch out! You're free! Cover!
Aimed long and direct. Croatia can count themselves very lucky there. They look fragile. Perisic. Looks like a good ball through. Mandzukic decides to play it back. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Well, that's where he wants it. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
He's away! Plays a clever pass. The referee has given a corner. Croatia haven't yet dipped into their subs. No, he's come up against a brick wall there. Passes it through. Keeps everyone guessing.
Perisic! They've scored! They are running riot!
Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Croatia tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Plays it out to the wing. Chorluka. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, it looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and thread that ball through. It was a bit over-ambitious, but I like his thinking.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Chorluka. Now the pass. He's through the middle. Mandzukic. Now the cross. Oh, almost a sixth.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Pumps it upfield. Rakitic. Now it's Perisic. Perisic. And it's Schöner.
Well, there wasn't much of an appetite to close him down from that range then, but they're taking a bit of a risk because, you know, anybody is capable of a decent strike from there.
Modric puts his foot on the gas. Another piece of really good defending. Perisic plotting from out on the right-hand side. Crosses in a low one.
It wasn't a great header in the end. I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Fine defending there. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Perisic. Tries to get it forward quickly. No, too much on it.
200 minutes has been indicated.
A chance! And he's through on goal. Who's going to make this theirs? Good idea, just poorly executed.
And Mandzukic!
And the referee brings it to a close. Croatia have done it. They have made the knockout stage. A ground that barely needs an introduction, the grand theatre for many a footballing drama. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Mandzukic drives it in. Chorluka with the ball through. It's come loose.
Venga el cambio. ¡Lo pasaste! No la regales. Ayúdalo. Buena.
And it's Mandzukic. Belts one. Too close for comfort.
Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Cuidado. Cuidado. No la regales. Cubre.
Pumps it upfield.
Por aquí.
Brings it forward. Loose ball. Who's going to get that?
Well, it's certainly a very promising start so far, but they've come up against a really solid defence. They're going to need to find just a little more guile and craft.
Croatia are putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stage.
Goal! Croatia! And it's Croatia who take the lead!
And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Mandzukic demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Croatia grab an early lead. Good start. Lovely feet. And Mandzukic! He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
60 minutes is
Croatia have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Deftly done. Is it in? Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Modric. Who's going to make this theirs? Comes out and deals with it. Croatia scoring 2 goals in next to no time to put them in a very comfortable position at 2-0. Perisic gathers from the goal kick. Lobs it in gently. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Perisic. Rakitic. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Has a pop! And he's found the net!
So that goal then? Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Schöner. Rakitic tries a through ball. Mandzukic with a shot! Terrific goal! Mario Mandzukic! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Croatia go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them from trying to widen it a little further.
It's a loose ball. Mandzukic pings it out wide. Now the pass. Has a swing at it. It's broken loose.
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Croatia are leading with half-time drawing close. Now it's Mandzukic. Forward it goes. And it's Rakitic. Plays it over to the other flank. Gets it back. It's come loose. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Croatia head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
we may be down, but far from out. We can come back from this, ladies and gentlemen. For sure we can.
And we're off again. Perisic tries a long pass towards the front. Mandzukic cuts it back. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Oh, great ball! Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's played him through.
He'll have a dip. There it is. The second half off to a spectacular start.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Chance! Mandzukic. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. So what now? Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Modric. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Passes it through. Neatly flicked on.
Can he put it away?
Corner then. Looks like a good ball through.
It's in!
Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's got them back in it, but it'll be very interesting to see what way they approach it now. Do they settle for that or push for more?
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Gets it upfield. Croatia haven't yet dipped into their subs. He's still going. Where to next? It's out for a goal kick. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mandzukic. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And it's Mandzukic. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
He's got two options here. He either goes for goal or he opts for the little dink into the penalty box.
Number 23.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Croatia can't seem to retain possession. Looks to slip it through. Rakitic. Perisic. Mandzukic. Mandzukic plays it in. And back out it comes. Thrust towards the front line. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Yes, and what a battle this has been. Neither is showing any sign of backing off. It's a tribute to wonderful attitude to put everything they've got into attempting to gain that vital edge.
Turns and goes back.
Well, with the team's level now, possession is everything for him. He can't keep giving it away.
No, that's not going to find its target. What a hit! The save was firm.
Well, time is running out. They need to get the ball upfield.
Mandzukic.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Croatia get it back again. Now the pass. Mandzukic, he's onside. He's dealt with that well. And that's that. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? So we reach the business end of the competition. No second chances, no margin for error. So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'd say Petr. I'm trying to come up with a flow in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Now it's Lafasa. Plasil must score. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the through ball is intercepted. The Czech Republic can't seem to retain possession. And it's Plasil. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Mandzukic. Plasil. Suchi. Krejci. Croatia are pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. Rakitic. Perisic. On a strong run down the right. Perisic. Over it comes. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Modric. Needed a better pass there. Krejci. Still goalless at the moment. Selassie. Dochkal. And it's Lafata. Now the pass. Mandzukic. He's away!
And Mandzukic!
That really should have hit the net.
He did so well to exploit the space down the middle there. That gave him a clean run through on the opposition goal.
Dochkal. Kola. Dochkal. Selassie. Dochkal. Rakitic. Selassie. Dochkal. Perisic. Looking for options.
Mandzukic!
Krejci. Pasil. Kola. Selassie. Kola. Pasil. And it's Krejci. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
He's off on a marauding run. It's come loose. They're still going. Where to next? It is a corner, good chance. And that is going out for a goal kick. Still waiting for the first goal. Kola. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Kola really struggling to influence the game.
Well, it looks like he's been the one who's targeted as the danger man here, and as a consequence, he's getting the special attention. They're getting players around him quickly, they're giving him nowhere to go, and I think pretty soon he could be getting frustrated with this.
Dochkal. Selassie. Dochkal. Selassie. Schöner. Plotting from out on the right-hand side. Schöner goes on an adventurous run. Rakitic. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's half-time here. After 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And the second half gets underway.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Krejci. Ball's out on the left now. Brings it forward. Tries a through ball. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Kola. Djukic tore at them and just came up short. Krejci. Placil. And it's Lafata. That's not going to make it. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Chance! Croatia get it back again. It's Modric! And that wasn't far away.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape.
Dochkal. Almost an hour gone. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Kola. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Lafata passes it through. And the ball's come out! And Djukic. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Lovely feet. And Djukic. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Suchi. Kola. Croatia haven't yet dipped into their subs. And it's Mandzukic. Oh, the ball's come loose! The defence can get it clear. Forward it goes. Dochkal knocks it towards the front. Real chance! Lafata is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that had to be more accurate. And Djukic looking to force his way through. And he's found the net! And that could well be the winner!
You know, on a football pitch, nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Croatia give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Oh, too much weight on that. Decent progress down the left. Dealt with that well. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Rapidly approaching the end. The Czech Republic are staring a first-round exit in the eye. Good idea, just poorly executed. Lafata. Goal! The Czech Republic! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Jim, your thoughts?
I just think there was too much ball watching. Nobody's really looking to see who's drifting into good striking positions, and it's a bad one to give away, it really is.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Suchi tries to get it forward quickly, and it's the goalkeepers to claim.
They really need to start moving the ball forward with pace at this late stage of the game.
To stoppage time, whistle due any moment. The Czech Republic to make one last surge forward. Gets it back. It's a loose ball. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, both sides did start playing for a draw towards the end, but it was all very disappointing. For me, not much of a spectacle for these supporters.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
Players today are escorted by boys from a local team in this city. Substitution taking place.
Into extra time we go. Croatia conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Rakitic, it's a long forward pass. And he's through on goal, and he's onside. Gets good distance on it. Steered out wide. Rakitic! You can get that clear. Goes long and forward. And let down by a lack of accuracy. What a throw in. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Lofted into the middle. Who's going to make this theirs? He's pinged one through here.
And Mandzukic!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Looks like a good ball through. Croatia get it back again. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Hoisted towards the area. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Looks to slip it through, and somehow he managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. That's not going to make it. It's come loose. Chip through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Oh, good interception. Has a look and has a go. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Look, over the years we've seen many a goalkeeper make his name from a situation like this. Now it's all down to these two.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time. All square. Some weary legs out there. So who has it left in them to take a penalty? Mandzukic shoulders the responsibility of the first. Oh, what a...
Wonderful save.
Lafata with eyes on the prize. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that, and he deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Well, he's fooled the keeper with that one and sent him the wrong way. Great penalty. That's a good start and a great penalty to make it one each.
The third man in the queue. Keeper's read that beautifully.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
The third man in the queue. Keeper's gone the right way but can't keep it out. So this one to restore parity. Off the post.
That was inches away from being a great spot kick, but he's hit the woodwork.
This then to seal it. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Croatia must score here to stay in it. It's in, he's kept them in it.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Plasil is the last of 5 scheduled takers. And he cannot settle it.
Oh, what a miss, and that would have sealed the win for them.
It is sudden death from here on. One miss could lose it. Oh, he saved it.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. So the first one in sudden death, a huge responsibility. And there it is, the decisive kick. Croatia out at the first hurdle. Hugely disappointing to fall so soon. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
That's the problem with this. Knockout football doesn't allow a second chance. They had to take this opportunity knowing...